Okay, children, now let us move forward. We are coming to the right side of the page number 98. Okay, right side we finished in last video we finished the left side. Now right side we are coming. Okay, so what happened? What we have seen that all the lords and knights of Britain had assembled at the great church of London for Christmas. Okay, now on Christmas morning, just as they were leaving the church, okay, a strange sight drew their attention. They saw something strange and it drew their attention. In the churchyard was a large stone. The churchyard, backside of church, there was a large stone, and on it an anvil of steel. Okay, I will show you this. In the churchyard was a stone, and on it an anvil. Anvil means, children, it is an iron block used by blacksmiths to shape pieces of iron. Okay, it is an iron block used by blacksmith. You know blacksmith. Okay, blacksmith to shape pieces of iron. Okay, on that piece of iron block, on that iron block, blacksmiths they give shape to the pieces of iron. Okay, in the churchyard was a large stone, and on it an anvil of steel, and in the steel a naked sword was held. Okay, on in the steel a naked sword was held, and about it was written in letters of gold, and on that naked sword it was written in letters of gold. What was written? Whoso pulleth out this sword is by right of birth king of England. Okay, now pulleth whoso pulleth means, children, it is in old English. Okay, old English, it means whoever pulls out. Okay, whoso pulleth, it is in old English, means whoever pulls out this sword. Okay, you know sword, I will show you this image, children. This sword is by right. Whoever will pull out this sword from this anvil, or okay, anvil, what will happen? Pulleth out this sword is by right of birth king of England. Whoever will pull out this sword is by right of birth king of England. That means that person is by right the king of England. Okay, this was written on that sword in gold, golden letters. Many of the knights could not hold themselves back. So many of the knights, okay, knights, I told you, knights means a man who has been given a special honor by the king. Okay, that is Shurveer, member of royal family. Okay, so many of the knights could not hold themselves back. Okay, fancying themselves as future kings. Fancying themselves means, okay, wait, I will tell you. Okay, so many of the knights could not hold themselves back, fancying themselves as future kings. Fancying means, children, imagining themselves as future kings. So they just were imagining that now we can pull out this sword, and now we will become the future king of England. Okay, they were imagining themselves as future kings. They rushed to the stone and attempted to drew the sword from its steel anvil. Okay, so they were imagining themselves as future kings. They rushed to the stone and attempted to draw means pull out or drag out the sword, okay, which was inside its steel anvil. Okay, to draw the sword from a steel anvil. They pulled with all their might, with all their strength, but none of them could as much as move the sword. They pulled with all their might, but none of them could as much as move the sword. Means they couldn't move the sword. Okay, let's move forward. Now see, children, this is anvil. Okay, this is the anvil, as I told you, iron block used by blacksmiths to shape pieces of iron. Now here see, you can see the image. You can see a blacksmith. He is giving shape to his iron pieces. Okay, and you can see the anvil also. Now see, this is the anvil, and on that you can see the sword. Understood? Now the image is clear. You can see anvil, and on that it is kept the what? The sword, big sword. Now see, I told you, na, it was written in gold on that sword. What was written? Whoso pulleth out this sword of this stone and Anvil is rightwise king born of England. Okay, now see, understood whatever I told you? Okay, okay, now we'll move forward. Obviously, we can say clearly, the man who might draw the sword and prove himself to be our rightful king is not amongst us this morning. Obviously means clearly, the man who might draw the sword and prove himself to be our rightful king is not amongst us this morning, is not between us this morning, said the archbishop. Okay, archbishop means, children, a bishop or a priest of the highest rank. Okay, priest, okay, of the highest rank, priest. Okay, bishop you can see in churches. Okay, archbishop means the person, the priest of highest rank. Okay, said the archbishop. However, every man who wishes to try his hand at drawing this sword is free to do so for the next few days. So, but he said that, however, every man who wishes to try his hand, try his luck at drawing out this sword, means at pulling out this or dragging out this sword from his anvil, is free to do so for next few days. So, it is not that today only you can try. Okay, I will give you some time. Few days are there. You can try your luck. Who said? Archbishop said. He who draws the sword will be crowned king of Britain. Okay, and to celebrate the appearance of this magnificent sword, and to celebrate the appearance of this magnificent, that is impressive, spectacular sword, and prepare ourselves for the arrival of our future king. So it is but obvious, na? So who will draw this? Who will draw this sword? Will be the crowned king. So to celebrate this, celebrate the arrival of our future king, we will hold a magnificent tournament on New Year's Day. Okay, to celebrate our joy that we got our crowned king, our future king, we will hold a magnificent tournament on New Year's Day. Okay, this was announced. So what happened next? On New Year's Day, a great number of young and brave knights. What happened on New Year's Day? A great number of young and brave knights. I told you, knights means what? A man who has given a special honor by the king. Okay, these are the children ranks given. Okay, so on New Year's Day, a great number of young and brave knights gathered to attend the church service. Okay, to attend the church service. After that, they met in the field nearby to participate in the great tournament. Okay, now dukes and counts, earls, barons, and knights crowded onto the field. Now, children, let us see what you mean by duke. Duke means a male holding the highest hereditary title in the British. Okay. Next is, what do you mean by count? Count, it is European title of nobility, equivalent to the British. Okay, and feminine it is countess. Okay, male is count. It is the European title of nobility. Dear children. Okay, next is earl. Earl, again it is a British nobleman ranking. Okay, nobleman ranking. Next is baron. It is the member of the lowest order of the British nobility. Among the order, baron is the lowest among the British nobility. Okay. Next I told you knight. So children, in short we can say this dukes and counts, earls, barons and knights crowded on the field. So all these are the ranks and titles created in the kingdom of England. So all these are the ranks and the title created in the kingdom of England. Okay children. Okay children, so as I told you, on New Year's Day, a great number of young and brave knights gathered to attend the church service. Children, what do you mean by church service? It is a formalized period of Christian communal worship. Okay, they gather for worship, often held in a church building. Okay, they gather, all people, the Christian people, they gather for worship, where to be held in church building. It is often but not exclusively occurs on Sunday or Saturday. Okay, Sundays or Saturdays it happens, this church service. Okay, often it is held on Sundays or Saturdays. Okay, till understood? Church service. So after that they met in the field nearby after having that worship. they met in the field nearby to participate in the great tournament. Okay, children. So we'll stop here. The next part we will see in the next video. Okay, understood till here? Okay.